all for one. The injured souls take solace none, and death's release, so stand they will, till honors need someone dost fill. Together enter, together fall, 'tis as the vow agreed by all, and all must stand and wait in time for one that ran to face the crime. I have not been, but have been told, of knights of days gone past so bold, to warrant heartfelt prayers from thee, that rogues' return might set them free. Tears says, I am most appreciative of the subtle symphonies that see themselves played out in the serenity of a forest grove, but I must admit that I have found this young bard's tale to my liking. I swear, compared to those fops that pollute the taverns of Baldur's Gate, this man actually restores the good name to his calling. My lady has fine taste. Kered also liked it. A rousing tale. Please take this 10 gold that I might further finance your further travels. You are certainly too kind. A very good day to you on your travels.
You've a task for the group.
Yes, Kered very much appreciates the arts. And is willing to support them financially. Because that's just how cultured he is. Or at least he pretends to be anyway. I hope you all enjoyed my pathetic attempt at singing. Oh boy! Kobold commandos, shooting Khalid with fire arrows. This is indeed an ill omen. I'll take those fire arrows, please. There appear to be 2 per kobold. How coincidental. Quick saving to stop the awful battle music. That's generally a good idea to save after battles, actually. Oh, we can actually continue exploring this little area here. Apparently we cannot go south far enough to actually see what's the rest of that cliff there. That's not that important, though. I'm sure it's nothing. Alright, let's see. Cacti. Oh boy. More kobolds. Probably commandos. Advance. No, Kered, you're last. Don't go rushing forward to your own death. At least these ones don't have fire arrows. 7 experience. Alright, everyone got 1 point. What would that be? 7 divided by 100. Alright, well that would actually be 13? Yeah, I believe so. 7 times 10 is 10. 7, 13. Actually be 91. 14 actually. 1.14 experience. Fantastic. And we're saving again, because the annoying battle music will not go away. And we cannot go east. Uh-oh, we're being approached by someone.
Yes?
Meilium. Greetings, little ones. You have the look of experienced travelers, and a few of you look to be fine warriors. My name is Mhairum. I'm the Sword Coast's most skilled swordsman. You may have heard of my name. I'm quite famous after all. Kered kind of scratches his head at this point and say, if you're such a good swordsman, why are you wondering about the wilderness dress in what amounts to rags? Are you insulting me? You had better not dare to insult me, or I'll show you the metal of my blade. Once I've drawn my sword, I am honor-bound to whet the blade. Minsk could probably be like, well, why don't you draw your sword then, so that we can see who the better swordsman is, you or our party? Now you've done it. You'll be sorry for doubting my skill. So very sorry. Alright, Minsk. Well, it's your game here.
I'm gone.
You're our party's finest swordsman. Sorry, Khalid, you just don't measure up, so have a whack at it. Alright, a dramatic swordsman duel between Minsk and Meilium. Oh, Minsk gets in a hit. Minsk gets a hit as well. But Minsk gets hit again. Oh, Minsk isn't doing so good. Minsk drinks a healing potion. And he wins. And from his fallen foe, he takes magical things that are probably valuable. Well, that was a rather charming duel. Minsk came out on top, even though he had to use a healing potion. Good for him. Yeah, but, he would heal Minsk. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, let's identify this stuff we found. Longsword +1. Really only good to sell, considering we've got plenty of stuff. Plenty of stuff. Wasn't there something else? Yes, gauntlets. Here, Dynaheir identifies them as gauntlets of weapon expertise, legacy of the masters. Highly sought after among novice warriors, these items were once the property of the royal family of Threskel. Imparting a portion of the prince's legendary skill, these gauntlets grant the pair mastery over all forms of melee weapons. The majority of their many previous owners seem to have come to bloody ends, though. The gloves grant the ability of experience, but not the wisdom. +1 to Thaco, +2 to damage. Very nice items. Obviously something for our swordsman. Either Khalid or Minsk could use it. Let's see what their Thaco is. Khalid's Thaco, he gets 5. Okay, that would be 2.5 attacks. And his main hand Thaco is 12, offhand is 14. Minsk's Thaco is 9, probably because of his great strength. So let's supplement, give these to Khalid. Now he should, yeah, his Thaco is better now. Not quite what a Minsk's is, but it's better. Minsk would give it as a gift to Khalid and says, "Here, my friend, you can use it. I won the duel," etc. And I believe to the north is... Ooh, wait a minute. Khalid seems to be encumbered by his new gauntlets. How sad. Somebody has to have room. Okay, there we go. What is to the north? Gullikin. 8 hours, yes, I remember doing that actually. Alright, is this a way down into the valley here? I think it might be. Or perhaps we can just go this way?
Just about seen enough waking hours, slave.
No, it doesn't look like we can actually. Let's save. Let's make sure we're still recording. Yes, we are. That's good. Alright. Let us descend into the valley here and see what we can find. Yeah, everyone's starting to get tired. Let's explore.
They're gonna drag you under when I'm done.
Carsa says he's driving me mad. Oh, please make it stop. Make him stop screaming. Ah, shut it up. What's wrong? What is driving you to madness? Lady, if you want help, you're going to have to calm down. It's in my head. It won't be quiet. It just keeps on whispering and whispering. You see this jar? Do you see it? We see the jar, lady. Now just calm down and tell us what's happening. My companions and I, we explored the Firewine ruins, and we found this jar. It drove them all mad. They hacked, and they cut, and the blood, so much blood. They're all dead now, and only I'm left. The voice, it tells me to say the name. If I say the name, it promises great rewards, but I won't. I won't. Okay, what do you want us to do, lady? How can we help you? Poor Carsa cannot be helped. You can't help Carsa. You must run, and run fast. Soon Carsa will not be able to resist. Soon Carsa will say its name. Then it will come, and there will be blood. My blood. Your blood. Kered would probably be pretty arrogant at this point and say, just give us the jar, Carsa. We'll know what to do with it. Don't worry. No. Carsa will not give the jar. The jar is Carsa's and hers alone. Get away. Get away, or Carsa will say the name, and we will all die. Kered wouldn't order her like that. He would say, whoa, this is getting a little crazy. You just keep the jar and we'll get out of here. Bye-bye. See you soon, later or soon, but most likely never. Aw, that's kind of a shame, because if you don't demand the jar, you don't actually get to see that portion of what it actually is, like what the whole encounter was. So you pretty much have to act like a goon and demand that she give the party a jar, and even to do the encounter, which is kind of lame. But it's not like Kered was going to order her to just give them the jar. Ugh, how disappointing. That's something, one of the random encounters, well, it's really not random, it's fixed. One of the encounters I think that the game designers could have done a better job developing, so you can actually do what's so interesting about it, rather than having to act out of character, to act like a thug and demand she give it to them in order to even to participate in it. It really wasn't very well designed. But what can you do? I'm certainly not going to reload and go back and do it all again. I have no interest in doing that.
For the fallen!
I think we've explored the whole area. Oh, it looks like there's an entrance. Yeah, an entrance to the Firewine bridge here, which maybe we should check out. I wonder if there's an entrance actually on the bridge itself. Let's check the area. Doesn't look like it there. Maybe on one of the towers? No, it doesn't look like it. No. It looks like the only entrance is to on the southern end of the bridge. And everyone is rather fatigued at this point, so it actually would probably make a good deal of sense if the party patched its wounds and decided to rest for a while. And Minsk will gulp a healing potion. He's got plenty of them.
For the group.
Alright, everybody. Let's rest. And here says, thinkest thou that this starlit land is the most fair thou hast seen? Here I would say, no. I was thinking that the woman in front of me is the most beautiful one I've ever seen. Thou art a sweet liar, Kered. Here I would say, neither liar nor sweet, princess, but I love you. I feel nigh mad standing here listening to thy talk of love. When I believe myself to be thy friend and adviser, I thought thou must speak to me of love for a young girl who had captured thy imagination. Okay, he's not gonna say that. He's certainly not gonna tell her that. That seems kind of an excuse. Ooh, here we go. I can do that. But would you like it more than this? He kisses Dynaheir and caresses her back. Will you be mine tonight, Counselor Dynaheir? Dynaheir takes your face in her hands and fixes you with an unreadable stare. Her eyes glisten like two dark lakes in the moonlight, holding your gaze. The pause lasts as her warm body is pressed against yours. You realize that she wants you to remember whatever words are yet to be said this night. You could... Wow, that would be a really horrible thing to say. And he wouldn't try to make it an ultimatum. You could just start undressing her. That would be rather risque. But Kered is a romantic. For all his pride and all his flaws, he's a big softy at heart. He would say, I love you, Dynaheir. I love you more than I have ever loved a woman. And I want you to be with me in body and spirit. From this hour, I am thine, my beloved. Uh-oh. You know what's going on now. Bow chicka wow wow. but romantic. It's romantic, Balchika Wow Wow. Very nice. Oh, Dynaheir says, by the three, thou hast finally exhausted thyself. Must I shake thee awake, or wilt thou rise on thine own? Okay, not number that. Sleep the day away together. Lean on your elbow and kiss Dynaheir's temple. Was I such a bad boy last night that the wicked witches come for me? So I am wicked, and thou art bad. A fitting couple indeed. You could ask her whether she had a good time. I could say it talks too much. Yeah, that's nice. Or I could just make a joke. Yes, let us cook up a world domination plot. Or breakfast. I brought thee some bread with cheese and olives. Dried meat, too. Not much of a breakfast, my love, but 'twill have to do. Oh. Well, on that note, I would say that this is a good time to stop for now. They got to have some time together. All that romantic, squishy, sticky time that people tend to have when they like each other. And we're just going to leave it at that. So, hope everyone enjoyed watching. I'll talk to you all later. Sorry I didn't see the juicy bits, but the game didn't put that in there. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.